What if you could hire a team of AI employees, one who scrapes and enriches 2,000 leads and fires outbound automatically while you sleep, one who monitors your inbox and triages your client emails, one who runs your stock portfolio research every single morning, and one who turns every single video into 5 different pieces of content without you touching a key. Well, that's not a future thing. I have all of that running right now inside one tool, and it took me weeks to realize I'd been using it completely wrong. You see, most people who try Hermes Agent treat it like a smarter version of Claude or Codex. They try to build apps with it, write code with it, try and create systems from scratch inside out, and it can technically do all of that, but it's slow and token heavy compared to proper coding agents. So people get frustrated. They call it overhyped and then move on. But that's the wrong frame, because Hermes is not a builder. Hermes is an operator. And once I understood this one distinction, the whole thing clicked. So in this video, I'm going to show you 15 ways you can use Hermes right now in any business, across any streams of revenue, content, operations, and even investing. And if you don't know how to install Hermes Agent, stick around until the end of this video and I'll link a tutorial to show you exactly how. So let me explain the frame before we get into the use cases, because that changes everything. So think of Claude Code and Codex as your builder. It's the one that constructs the entire system, writes the code, creates the tool, builds the workflow. And once that's done, it hands it off. And it's Hermes Agent that runs it all. It sits inside the system and it operates on a schedule with real tools connected, taking real action. So Hermes is a community-led initiative built by a bunch of developers. And as the name suggests, it's a self-improving AI agent built by the Nous research team. Now I'll go more into detail on the installation tutorial, so take some time and go through that. But this is a really quick install, and they do have a desktop app that you can install on your Mac or your Windows machine. And the reason Hermes is genuinely good at the operator role, one that can help you make money with it, is because of 2 things. The first is that it has access to MCPs, which are basically plug and play connections to real tools like your CRM, your Shopify store, your email inbox, your calendar, and it can be scheduled with a cron job, so it runs on its own without you triggering it manually every single time. So when I say AI employee, I mean that literally. So these are the 15 use cases that can actually make you money. Now I've split these into 3 categories. The first one is revenue and outbound. The second is content and intelligence. And the third is operations and finance. The first use case is SEO analyst agent. And this is a great one if you've never done SEO or you don't know much about it, but you can offer an overview because you can connect to any search console using tools like Ahrefs or SEMrush. Your agent will then crawl competitive data, it will build ranking reports, and it can take action autonomously. And this is something that you can sell very easily. The second use case is a lead scraper plus enrichment. So with tools like Amplify, Firecrawl, and Clay, you can scrape something like 2,000 emails. You can then enrich those emails, and you can fire outbound messages using a tool like Instantly through their MCP. Again, this is all automated inside of your Hermes setup. Third use case is Sales CRM and Inbox Manager. This is one that saves a ton of time. I already know this because I'm already implementing this with clients. So imagine connecting to their CRM, something like Go High Level. You can triage their inbox. You can research inbound leads. You can find out more about them. You can even use Hermes to scrape websites, blog posts, social media related to that lead. And then it can use it to create client notes, because you're better off getting results by personalizing the outreach. Fourth one is a sales call analyst. So whenever I take calls on Zoom, I have an agent that sits on the call silently and takes notes for me. This is called fireflies.ai. Once the call has been completed, I will then receive the call transcripts, everything that was discussed in the call, all the attendees, and basically we can use Hermes then to generate next steps. I can even integrate this and automate the entire process by connecting up to a CRM. And fundamentally what this means is that there's 0 next steps after the call. The fifth one, and this is one of my favorites because I'm somebody that spent a lot of my time running ad campaigns for some of the world's biggest e-commerce brands. And this is a Shopify store assistant. So you can use the Shopify API and the MCP. You can connect them together and you can ask it questions like order counts, revenue, inventory. You can even ask it questions like, if a customer is buying product Y, which other product are they more likely to buy after that? Or give me a cohort of every customer that spent $50 or more, or they bought 2 or more items. You can do all of this without logging into Shopify, and you can delegate this to an agent. The sixth use case is a research agent, and you can use it to monitor things like X, YouTube, or even newsletters. My favorite newsletter for research is this one here called the rundown.ai. You can sign up with an email address, but more importantly, they've got blog posts or articles, and they post this regularly. So what you can do is you can ask an AI agent to crawl this, to summarize it, and send all the information, the report back to you on WhatsApp, Telegram, or any other channel. What this means is that you get curated daily briefings, and it self-improves based on your ratings. So if you're happy with the output, you give it a positive rating. If you're not, you give it a negative rating. And fundamentally, this gets smarter over time. The seventh use case is content producer. So what you can do is you can feed it news links, and you get back a full video outline. You can script a draft, a thumbnail idea, the hook. And this is how I conceive this very video that you're watching. Number 8 is the content repurposing engine. Because if you're somebody that posts a lot of content, or you need a lot of content for your clients, you can use something like one YouTube video, which can then be used to generate a newsletter, a blog post, a LinkedIn article, or even an expert. You put in one input and you've got 5 outputs. And there's zero manual formatting because your agent takes care of all of them. Number 9 is a second brain. And this is something I haven't really implemented it yet. I'm still fine-tuning the process, but I'm going to use something called Obsidian, which is a note-taking app. It's quite minimalist, doesn't take up many resources, but it works really well with AI agents. So you can load Obsidian with videos, with books, PDFs, interviews, podcasts, and then Hermes will query the entire second brain. It'll pull all the relevant context and apply it directly into your workflow. And this will get better over time because you're constantly adding to your second brain. And number 10 is a bit left field, but I thought I'd include it in here because this is the advisory council. So my favorite public speaker is Tony Robbins. I think he's the greatest, and I've had the pleasure of seeing him live. But I also like Alex Hormozi. And what I can do is I can plug in all the information, right? So I can put in their actual books, PDFs, newsletters, blog posts, podcast episodes, everything that they've ever created. I can put it into a second brain, I can put it into a database, and then I can query that. I can ask it questions, we can go back and forth, I can spitball ideas, and I can use it exactly as the name suggests. It's an advisory council. Number 11 is an executive assistant, and this is one that everyone should be using. This is the easiest agent to get started with, and this can access your inbox, your calendar, tasks, meetings. It can triage emails, create meeting notes on voice input. So imagine you pick up your phone, you can talk it to Slack, Telegram, or WhatsApp with a voice memo. Your executive assistant gets that information and then it executes that task. Remember, your EA never sleeps. Number 12 is a business analyst and KPI reporter. So you can point it to any information such as dashboards or something like Excel using the MCP. It can generate weekly KPI reports. It can monitor trends, flag anomalies without even being asked. The point is you delegate that task. 13 is an operations employee. So think of recurring workflows, reviewing checklists, and monitoring data. Now, this can be scheduled via a cron job, so it runs on complete autopilot. And this is a great service that you can sell because you can apply it to any repeatable business process. 14 is the customer support agent. This is a really interesting one for me as somebody coming from an e-commerce marketing background because you can use this to monitor support tickets, you can answer queries, you can escalate edge cases. It's perfect, as the name suggests, for e-commerce businesses and brands. But honestly, I don't recommend that you replace your virtual assistants with an AI agent because when you're building a brand, you want that human element. You want to make sure that your customers or your potential customers are talking to a human because that's fundamentally how you build a brand. So supplement it. Use this customer support agent with a physical remote agent to answer any questions, queries, support questions. Remember, this is a 24/7 tier 1 support. And the last one, number 15, is the investment analyst. This one's a really interesting concept. I haven't really implemented it yet because I'm still looking through the steps of how I wanted my agent to do this, but it's actually called Munger after the great Charlie Munger. So what you could do is you can feed it your watch lists and you can use something like Firecrawl to pull in earnings, news, analyst data. You can also crawl places like X, which is great for this. So you can get market sentiment, you can get trader sentiment, you can even screenshot a trade, plug it into your agent, send it through Telegram or WhatsApp, and you can get your agent to analyze all of this. And once the trade has been placed, it can auto-log it onto your portfolio track. Now, this isn't investment advice. I'm not asking you to use an AI agent to place the actual trades. I think that would be very reckless. What I am saying, what I am advocating for is use AI to do all the research, to do all the prep before you pull the trigger yourself. And so the new framework operates like this. Use Claude Codex to build a system. Hermes will then operate it and you collect the revenue. If you're new to this and you don't know where to start, click on the link in the description and I'll give you access to my free AI workflow kit. That's something that I use when I'm working with clients in my agency. I've also shared it with my private community and it's been a real game changer. And if you made it this far, thank you so much. Before you go, smash the like button because that will help me find more viewers on YouTube. And if you don't know how to use Hermes agent, watch the next video on screen and I'll show you how you can install it. Take care and I'll see you when the next video drops.